Novice auction buyers go, they go and they buy that $35,000 townhome, the market value is $400,000. They think they got the deal and steal of a century. They were willing to pay $350,000 for it, and they got it for $35,000. And then a week later, they find out why, because they get served with a foreclosure lawsuit, and they just bought an association foreclosure. See that happen countless times.
I sell property like that, and we end up in those situations with clients, and I'm just like,
they have title, but so to explain for the audience, when you buy an association foreclosure, so if the prior owner was not paying their association dues, the association could foreclose. The buyer of that property at auction will get the deed, and you are the legal owner of the property for a certain amount of time, because when there's a mortgage on the property, assuming the other property owner 99.9% of the time is not paying the mortgage because they couldn't even afford their association dues, that mortgage is going to foreclose out your interest, that auction buyer's interest in the property. And so typically someone who buys an association foreclosure might only own it for a few months, maybe a year and a half, depending on how long it takes for the bank to foreclose on the property. And so they've just paid, let's say, $35,000 for this property to own it for somewhere between maybe 6 months and a year, or maybe a year and a half. Yeah, maybe they can move a tenant in there if the association will approve the tenant, but they have to fix the property up. And then is it worth $35,000 to go rent a property for $1,800 a month for 8 months? But that's what I have to tell them is, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that mistake happened.